Hey everybody, it's 4:37 in the morning. I'm up, I'm heading out to the store to get in line to wait for toilet paper. The store doesn't open for nearly another 2.5 hours, so come on, let's see what happens. We have it from two sources that the local store here will have a delivery of toilet paper, and they said the best thing to do is to arrive by 5 a.m. to get in line so you can pick some up. So that's what I'm doing, and let's see, hopefully it won't be a waste of time. We pull into the parking lot. Doesn't look that bad right now, not that busy. We might have got here way earlier than we could have. All right, it's 4:48 in the morning. I'm in line, like I said I would, and there is nobody else here. So either somebody was joking with me and says, yeah, you should arrive at 5 a.m., or my theory did work. Let's see how long it takes before it starts filling up here. It's just about 6 o'clock now. A few people showed up, maybe half a dozen or so. And actually everybody's very friendly, very talkative, staying a little closer than 6 feet like they should. And we just found out, get the official word from inside that they do have TP today. So that's a plus. There's a question that they may not have any at one point, but looks like we're good. Looking inside the store, the guys are working really hard, restocking everything. About another hour till the store opens. As soon as they do, we'll go inside. Okay, we're about 1 minute away from the store opening. Everybody's in good spirits. The line is long, but I'm sure we can find what we need once we get in there. So let's go inside, see what we find. Okay, we're in. The first one through the door. Now we're going to reach the Holy Grail. The holies of holies. Everybody is looking for it. Paper products. Please limit to per.
Sir? I'm trying to bring you over.
No. Let me put this back. You too. All right, we made it back. We got what we needed. The people in line were in good spirits. They were good humor, trading stories, all wondering why this is going on and why are people so fascinated with toilet paper. One day we'll make a great story to tell your grandkids. When they said, I remember back in the day in the great toilet paper rush of 2020. You kids have a lucky 3-ply TP whenever you want. But back in my day, you waited 2 hours in line just for 1 ply. Anyway, everything went well. Okay, let's stop right there. Things weren't that successful. You see these rolls of paper products right there? I thought they were toilet paper, but in a bigger bundle. So I grabbed those, put them in my basket, then took the toilet paper I did grab just a few seconds earlier and put them back on the shelves. And when I left the aisle, I realized that I grabbed 18 rolls of kitchen paper towels. So after waiting in line for over 2 hours, I didn't come away with toilet paper. I came away with kitchen paper towels. Yeah. Today's home workout of the day is push-ups. Simple exercise, don't need any extra equipment for it, just your own body weight. We're gonna use a workout mat over here. Let's get it done. The first thing is we're gonna do the standard push-up. Now it's pretty straightforward, but there are different ways to do it to add some variety. When you're doing a push-up, you can do it in several ways. Say you want to do as many as you can do until the point of exhaustion. But I found out that you can actually get more reps if you break up your workout. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do as many push-ups as I can without a break. Let's see how many we get done. And I don't want anybody complaining about my push-up form, all right? The way I do it, you do your way, I do my way. All right, I did 55 push-ups without stopping. I may have been able to go a little bit longer, but 55 is a good place to stop. Okay, now that I had a chance to recover, now I'm gonna break up my push-ups into 2 different sets. That way, I'm able to get more reps. Now we did 55 without stopping. Let's break up our push-ups into 2 parts with a small break in between. All right, I just did 35 push-ups. Now our previous was 55. We just did 35. That means I only need 20 more. So let's see how many I can get done. All right, I just did 30. So 30 plus 35 earlier. My 8th grade math is correct. I did 65. All right, so 50 versus 65. This way you break up your sets into manageable groups and get more accomplished. Whether it's push-ups or lifting weights or running, you break it into increments that you can control. So in the long run, you're able to get more done. That was really tough. Hey everybody, we're going to introduce a new segment that we're going to be doing from time to time where we answer some questions you might have, and we're going to call it Sal's Thoughts. At this point, this is where the image would freeze and then we would have the title of the segment come across, so I was just posing for that. So 4 cards here with some questions on these. I want to lose weight. What's the best way? There are 3 things you can do to achieve your goal: cardio, strength, or diet. Now, if you do all 3, you'll achieve your goal the quickest. But if you were to do, say, 2 of the 3, whether it's, say, a cardio and diet but skip strength, or strength cardio but skip the diet part, if you do 2 of the 3, you'll achieve your goal, but it will take you much longer. Now, if you do only 1 of those, cardio but no strength, no diet, diet, no strength, no cardio, whatever the combination might be, if you just do 1 of those 3, you will never achieve your goal. You need all 3 to build upon one another to get what you want. Cardio, strength, diet, they all go hand in hand. To get the results you wanted, hit all 3. I just started working out. How do I stay motivated? Motivation is very important. Way back when I was a youth, I was married once before and I got separated. And of course, like, if something like that happens, you get kind of pissed off. So I got myself motivated to working out. Just started very slowly. I started walking, and walking led to a walk, jog, then jogging, and then running. And my motivation was, as you can imagine, anger. Over time, the anger starts to subside. So what's my next motivation? My next motivation is, well, I want to go out again. I want to date. I want to meet people. Okay, so I'm working out so I can meet people. Now, after a while, that tends to wane. You meet somebody, that's great, and the motivation starts to fall to the wayside. So what's the next thing? Well, the next thing was, I'm getting older. I don't want to be one of those older guys who, starts to let themselves go. So I'm going to keep working out, and that way I can show everybody, hey, I may be older, but I can still keep up with the young guys. You got anger, you got want to meet new people, you want to show that you're still young, and that's great. But those motivations over time, they're going to start to subside, and you just won't be into it. But I found that because I kept finding new things to get me motivated, I developed, which is the most important thing, I developed consistency. It became a habit. It became part of my daily routine to go and do a workout. You need to develop consistency to achieve the goals you want. So that way, when those motivations start to fall to the wayside, you can keep going. I'm getting bored with my workouts. What should I do? I started out with cardio, a lot of walking, a lot of jogging, a lot of running, simply because I thought that's the best way to lose weight. And then I got into strength training. Then I did my routines, you run a certain amount of miles, or you do leg day, or you do back day, or you do whatever it is. That gets boring real quick, all right? It's like anything you might like to eat, whether it's pizza. You can have the best pizza in the world, but if you have it all the time at a certain time, it gets really boring and you start hating that pizza and you don't want any more pizza. You can do a set of whatever it might be, but after a while, it's going to get boring and you need to change it up. You need to keep it interesting for yourself. It's okay to work certain parts of your muscles. You need to do that. Or it's important to keep your cardio up, but you can do things differently. They're not just always the same way. You need to change things up to keep it interesting. Last question. Will working out get me women? I don't know. Work out for you. You're hitting the gym hard. You're sweating. You're hurting. You do it for you. And if there's any benefits from that, great. But if not, you're okay with it because it's not about for somebody else or trying to get somebody. It's about you. So will it get you women? Yes? No? Everybody, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Please be safe out there. Practice social distancing. I know it's scary out there right now, but use these workouts to help clear your mind, to help you forget about what's going on just for a little bit. Having a little bit of you time away from whatever it is you have to deal with can only benefit you. Be safe, wear a mask, wash your hands. You'll be good. Come back. We'll see you next time.